Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Matt Swatsky, Vice President of the Residential Products Business at Lutron. Thank you for joining us, Matt.
Thanks for having me, Fred.
What we're talking about is some new smart home gear. This is really designed for the outdoors. Describe for us what you've come out with.
Thanks, Fred. We have a new product at Lutron that's an outdoor smart plug that is for use with our Caseta system. It's basically an outdoor plug module that you plug into an outdoor outlet and connect to outdoor lights. So some examples might be landscape lights or string lights or holiday lights, motors and pumps. And it's rated for outdoor use to turn your things on and off from your smart home.
Really a clever idea. And these kinds of things have been around before, but the Caseta line has won a lot of fans for a bunch of reasons. Give us an overview of what Caseta pretty much stands for at Lutron.
Sure. The Caseta line is a home control lighting system that allows you to basically replace your in-wall switches and put in smart light switches or smart dimmers so that you can control them from your phone or from one of our Pico remotes. Some of the examples I like to use to explain this is, when you're getting ready for bed, oftentimes you turn the light on, you get dressed for bed, you turn the light off and you trip into bed, or you get into bed with the light still on and you argue with your spouse about who should turn the lights off. With Lutron, you can solve this problem. You can have a little remote control that sits on your nightstand, or you can use your phone and an app and turn the lights off right from bed.
And with the new the Caseta outdoor smart plug, tell us, will this work, for instance, with a motion detector that you have or other gear?
Sure. So the outdoor plug was designed, with the idea that a lot of people are spending a lot more time outdoors these days. Unfortunately, there's a lot of events going on in the world with COVID and whatnot, but we found that people are spending time at home and investing in their backyards and their outdoor. And so that with this plug-in module, you can plug it in and you can integrate it with different things. So we do have sensors that you could use, but you could also tie it to your Ring doorbell as well, so that when someone taps the doorbell, it can turn on lights outside or your inside foyer or anything like that.
One of the things that Lutron does really well with the Caseta line is pay attention to design, which a lot of other companies that make this type of gear don't always pay attention to.
Sure. Yeah. We've been in the business. Lutron started commercializing the very first in-wall dimmery, the rotary dimmer in your dining room that a lot of people think of. That was a Lutron product from 1961. And we've built on that system through the years. We entered the smart home market about 30 years ago, mostly starting in luxury, but obviously it's become more widely adopted and known these days. And so we always build things knowing that, people expect their light switches to work. And we expect when you have a smart home, you can't blame your Wi-Fi. You can't blame, it's a bug or it's in beta. We make our things bulletproof and reliable. And with this outdoor, we took that same approach to make it super rugged.
Good point, because I think one of the things that I've noticed when you talk about smart home equipment with people, they'll say things like, well, if it fails once in a while, if I have to fool around with it or restart something, I don't want to bother with it. I'll just stick with the plain old-fashioned kind of switch. But your reliability is really key here to making this useful. Right.
So at Lutron, we tend to always start with the customer in mind, and with the poor person that needs to use it in the end, we really want them to have a great experience. So what we do is we make sure that the wireless always works. We have a technology called ClearConnect that we've been building for the last 20 plus years. And we also make sure that our software is ultra reliable and bulletproof. And further, we make the gear really bulletproof. So like this outdoor module is IP65 rated as well.
So it's fine out in the rain or whatever out there. So tell us, do you have a pricing and availability on that for us?
Sure. So this module is our suggested advertised price is $79.95. It will be available at the end of March. You'll be able to get it either from your home professional where they buy through an electrical distributor, an AV distributor, or a lighting showroom, or you can buy it on Amazon or Home Depot, Lowe's, or Best Buy.
One of the things we didn't talk about with your smart home gear is the interoperability. You make it play well with other smart home equipment, including smart speakers. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so Caseta always had the idea that we wanted to work with the other major brands in the industry. So, Sonos is one where you can actually, when you come home, you can tap a button, turn the lights on, and play your favorite playlist from your Sonos system. But we also integrate with other systems, including Alexa from Amazon, or HomeKit from Apple, or Google Voice from Google. And all of them can control the system, and there's more. But the idea is that we want people to have a really great experience getting to their lighting and setting their lights how they want them.
Terrific. So for more information, where should people go and perhaps to order?
Couple places. So I talked about the retail outlets. It'll be at Amazon, Best Buy, Lowe's, Home Depot. It'll also be available from your local professional. But the other place, if you're looking to find more information, is casetawireless.com, CASETA wireless.com, or they could just go to lutron.com and find it there.
Terrific. Well, congratulations on continuing to innovate there with the Caseta line at Lutron. Matt Swatsky, thanks for taking the time with us.
Thanks, Fred.
Now this. It takes a lot of listening to build a better radio, and that's just what the folks at C. Crane have done. Bob Crane and his crew, nestled among the rivers and tallest trees in the world in Fortuna, California, have made a habit of listening to their customers. And that's just what they've done in building the CC Skywave SSB, the Swiss Army knife of portable radios. For everyday listening to AM or FM in the yard or patio or on the nightstand without having to drain a mobile phone battery, it's a great companion. But it is also a companion equipped for NOAA weather information and alerts that can be life-saving. You can listen to FEMA and Coast Guard transmissions too. Beyond all of that, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world. It's compact, easy to take with you, and built to last. The CC Skywave SSB. Click on the link at Techstination.com.